Hey there, future Weatherford residents. I'm Wendy, and this is Michelle, your favorite DFW Realtors. Now, if you're looking to move to the charming town of Weatherford, Texas, you've come to the right place because today we're taking a deep dive into Weatherford, Texas. Whether you're a cowboy, a history buff, or just a family looking for fun, then Weatherford, Texas is the place for everyone. Now, before we dive in, we want to remind you, we have a great real estate story to tell you at the end, so make sure you stick around to hear about that because these are some intriguing things that happened to us in this career here.
You don't want to miss it.
Stay tuned.
So if this is your first time to our channel and you want to hear about everything Fort Worth, Texas and beyond, like Weatherford, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell below for notifications, and you'll be the first to know about all things Fort Worth, Texas and beyond. Whether you're making the move in a week, a month, or a year, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email.
Heck, send us a smoke signal. We'll get back to you.
We're happy to help you find your perfect property in Fort Worth, Texas and beyond.
First, let's talk about where Weatherford's situated.
So Weatherford is located about 20 miles west of Fort Worth. It's about 3.5 hours from Abilene, which is the next biggest city over to the west. Their population's around 32,000 people as of the last census, and it covers about 27 square miles.
It's the perfect blend of small town charm with new urban amenities. So let's get into it.
Now, Wendy, what is Weatherford known for?
Weatherford is known for a lot, but it is mainly known because it is the horse cutting capital of the world, and for good reason, because when you go to Weatherford, you're gonna find deep roots of equestrian, like just the equestrian community is very deep rooted in Weatherford, and it's because of things like we have the Sheriff Posse's Rodeo Ground that you'll find all these equestrians, you'll find all these events, and at the rodeo ground, you're gonna experience some crazy, exciting rodeos. They also have concerts, and they have a lot of other things going on there. It's really cool.
We get calls all the time from people out of state who are horse or equestrian lovers, and they're looking for anything from 1 to 2 acre properties for their one horse, or we even have some that are big equestrian enthusiasts and they're looking for
hundreds, thousands of acres.
Yes, with stables and barns, and you know, it's just known throughout the country as one of the biggest horse capitals of the world.
And it's gonna have all of the things that an equestrian person is looking for. So definitely your place if you're a horse enthusiast, you're gonna love Weatherford. Now, if you're a history buff, you're gonna fall in love with Weatherford's historical town square, where you are greeted with that gorgeous courthouse, right?
Yes, and there are some stunning pictures taken by awesome photographers of this courthouse. In fact, I think it's known throughout the state as one of the most beautiful historic courthouses in the state.
Yes, it's gorgeous. It's kind of like an off-white and has like a red to it. I can't really say what kind of red, but they decorate it year-round, and a lot happens around there from different events.
Especially beautiful during Christmas time.
There's shopping, there's offices, there's lots of cool things right around there.
You see people walking around all the time. Yes, the shopping, the dining, it's all right there.
But that is not all of the history. There's tons of history in Weatherford, Texas, like from vintage car museums to all the historical homes. Now, you guys might not know this, but the original actor, which was an actress for Peter Pan, did you know it was a woman? and she used to live here in Weatherford, Texas. If you guys ever come, view homes with us, we can drive you by. We know exactly what home that is that she used to live at, so that's pretty cool.
So we have some stunning footage actually that you could see here now of a bunch of the historical homes in the areas and in the neighborhoods of Weatherford. People love just driving through and seeing. A lot of them have been updated. Some of them not so much, but you could still drive through and it's just awesome properties to look at.
And if you're here during the holidays around Christmas time, they have a property tour that take you in and out where you can take a walk and you can walk by the historical homes, or at least some of them, and then some of the owners allow you to take a property tour inside so you can see what the insides look like as well.
Very cool. And if you've seen some of our other videos, we did one on Weatherford pros and cons, and we highlighted the historic Chandelier Gardens.
Yes, lots of events take place there, but if you're just getting to know the area and you might want to take a tour in there, I forget how much the tickets are, but you can do that, or you can just go to an event there and you'll see a lot of it too. Gorgeous property. If you didn't get to see our pros and cons of Weatherford, definitely check it out because we have more video on that as well. And what else? Michelle, what was recently recorded and it's all the hype these days is Yellowstone.
Yes, I am patiently waiting, just like everyone else I know, for season 5 to continue.
I can't wait.
But most people don't, or some people don't know that Taylor Sheridan, who is the producer of Yellowstone, actually has his ranch here, and a lot of the filming took place in Fort Worth and in Weatherford.
Yep, and you'll see an occasional sighting of him. There's been locals that have taken pictures with him, and he's been pretty friendly, so that's cool.
He was actually just pictured there with his wife and Cole Hauser and his wife at Zeno's on the Square not too long ago.
Ooh, Zeno's on the Square, and that's the old courthouse that we were just telling you about. We call it the Square, but it's like a circle with all the businesses and restaurants around it. And Zeno's is one of them that is so delicious. An actual Italian himself is the chef there and cooks authentic Italian food that you just on your plate, you get this little thing of pasta, which us Americans aren't used to. But then when you eat it, you are stuffed because it is
so
homemade and really rich and so delicious. You gotta try that place out.
So that segues us into our next topic, food.
Yum. We both could be foodies easily. We always are finding the best places to eat in each place that we show houses, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. That is probably my favorite thing to do, is show all day and then go and eat a nice relaxing meal at some of our favorite spots.
Now, just next to Zeno's, there's a couple things. There's a local coffee shop, so if you like to support local shops, you'll definitely be able to do it and you'll enjoy it in Weatherford. And then just a couple doors down from that, there's Amelia's Sweets. It's Amelia's, I forget the whole name to it, but they have, it's not ice cream, but what's it called? Like not a
frozen yogurt?
No, but what's the other one called? But it's so good, you guys.
Gelato?
Yes, they have gelato there. So delicious. And then if you scurry down a couple more doors, you're gonna find Whistle Stop. Whistle Stop is so delicious, and they have anywhere from breakfast to like lunch. I don't think they serve dinner though, do they?
You have to try their handmade chicken fried steak. That thing
So
is
good.
humongous.
They even make a salad taste good, y'all. You can get a Cobb salad. It's huge, it's delicious. And then that way you can get your greens in. Now, if you skip over to the other side, you have some law offices, but you also have, what's that bar there?
Shep's is one of my longtime favorites.
That's a little off the square. But before that, there's another bar that's cool that has really good tacos. I just can't think of the name.
I don't know, but you're making me hungry.
I know. We know all the food places, but yes, Shep's. Tell them about Shep's.
So you can get anything from a mouth-watering burger to all kinds of hot dogs to salads, and they make everything from scratch. Now, the Shepherd family they're big-time restaurateurs here in Weatherford. In fact, they have several different concepts, They just opened up a fine dining seafood restaurant.
Ooh, I haven't tried that yet.
I have not either, but I'm super excited.
But everything they've pretty much opened has been delicious. So if you're going to one of the chefs, owners, restaurants, you're probably not going to be disappointed. Now, if you go over the bridge, now we're going away from the square and we are going east on Fort Worth Highway. And if you go take a gander down there, then you're gonna find Mesquite Pit.
Yes,
oh.
That is the all-time best barbecue here in Weatherford, in my opinion. They have hand-cut steaks. They have fried catfish. It's not just your standard barbecue restaurant. They are a big place that have been here for a while. They have several different locations, not just in Weatherford, but it is always my go-to for good barbecue.
And if you're a little more west, there's one in Mineral Wells that we've discussed in other videos as well. But you guys, even their chicken strips are good. They're not those funky frozen ones. They are hand battered, and y'all have to try the honey mustard. It makes your salad all day long. Even the ranch and the rolls. They give you rolls and they give you, I can't think.
Cornbread.
Cornbread, there we go. And you get those with butter. So delicious.
Definitely a good staple here in the area.
Now, a surprising twist that Michelle led me on was Blue Jasmine, and it's just a little bit further. You're kind of getting over to Hudson Oaks area, but we gotta mention Blue Jasmine because it's so delicious. That is, what kind of food is that?
So it is Thai food, and I have lived in Weatherford for 3 or 4 years now, and my biggest disappointment really is food options. So I lived in Arlington pretty much all of my life, and it's so diverse there, and there's so many different types of cuisines. Blue Jasmine here is probably my go-to for Asian food, and we probably eat there at least once a week.
And I love it too. You can get the best rice noodles, you can get curry, I mean all kinds of things, and then you can get the really good teas. What was that tea I got, Michelle?
Boba tea, Thai tea with the boba.
Yes, so delicious. You definitely have so much here that you can choose from in food. It's so delicious. You definitely will have to come with us, and we will show you all the best spots.
That's our favorite part also, is taking our brand new clients from that don't live in the area to try out different spots.
Absolutely. Now, if you're a shopaholic like we are, don't worry. It's not too small of a town and not too big. It's the perfect mixture. So you have your Rosses, your TJ Maxx, your Targets, your Walmart. You have all of those newer shopping areas. You don't have a mall, but I don't know who really goes to a mall anymore anyway.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. I think those have gone away like the dinosaurs. But you're not missing out anything.
Yeah, you kind of have everything. You even have Hobby Lobby, you have Academy. So you have all those big box stores in case you need things there. But the coolest thing is you have small hometown places like the Junction. The Junction is my jam, y'all. So when you go into the Junction, you will see it's like a bunch of little stores in one, a bunch of boutiques in one location called the Junction. It's just right off the square, like a couple minutes off the square. And you're gonna find anywhere from cute holiday items that switch in and out to homemade wreaths that are big for your door, like a good size, and they are just great prices. Then you're going to find, they even had, the other day I found some oils there, like some oils for your allergies, kind of like that holistic approach to clothes, to jewelry, to decorated cookies. So you have the whole gamut at the Junction. That is one of the cool places, and that is what you were just talking about that's very similar, was First Monday.
First Monday. So if you have ever been to one of those huge flea markets in Texas, I think one of the biggest ones is in Canton.
So First Monday is located in Canton, Texas. And for those of you that don't know, just really quick, Michelle, Canton is about 3 hours east of Weatherford, or if you're in Dallas, it's about an hour east of Dallas. And Canton is a huge marketplace, and that's even like that's 3 times the size as First Monday, right?
Yeah, so First Monday offers a lot of the same things that Canton has, but just on a smaller scale. So First Monday is typically the weekend. So it would be the very last weekend of the month, right before the first of the next month. And rain or shine, whether it's hot or super cold, they're always open. In fact, you see people setting up in the wee morning hours on a Friday morning, and they don't take down till about Sunday evening. Now let's talk about what treasures that you can find there. So they have all different stalls and tables set up. A lot of the people have different niches of different things that they make at home. The wreaths, like you were talking about before. I remember seeing a table with a lady that makes soap out of goat's milk.
Oh, I love that.
And they've actually brought their cute little baby goats there, and I think it really helps them sell their product. It's so, so cute. So they have we've gone there and purchased little pocket knives, toys for the kids, all kinds of movie memorabilia, bikes, plants. I mean, if you imagine it, it'll probably be there. So it's actually a really fun thing to do. There's food, sometimes there's entertainment. You can actually spend the whole day out there pretty much.
Yeah, because they have several different food trucks there too. So you'll be able to taste or, get whatever kind of food you like. But you'll also, I was thinking when she said plants, if you miss First Monday, just right around the corner, just off of the square, there is a big plant place where you can buy all kinds of plants. And it's so tempting when you drive by in traffic. They always have gorgeous blooms of something going on there. Now, if you're looking for more animals or even more stuff, then you can go out to East Texas, and they even sell ducks and goats and all the things, chickens and eggs, I think. So it just is even on a larger scale, but that would probably be a whole day trip for you if you're out in West Texas. Now, again, if you do miss First Monday, not to worry, there's a lot of other events. And the Chamber of Commerce is one that always hosts the Peach Festival.
Yes.
Parker County is known for its peaches. That's another great part of history here in Parker County.
So during the Peach Festival, which is typically about the second week in July, it's a whole day event. People, you do have to pay an admission. It's not that expensive, but once you get in, it's all about everything peaches.
Yes, and just like we were talking and laughing when what was it? It was Forrest Gump, and they're like shrimp salad, fried shrimp, boiled shrimp, all the different shrimps. Well, the Peach Festival turns into that. So you can get peach ice cream,
peach candy, peach cupcakes, peach cookies,
peach salad.
Yes, and
peach
it is
everything.
Delicious. And if you really, really love the peach ice cream, there's a little place on Fort Worth Highway that sells that peach ice cream year-round.
Oh, yes, yes.
So call us if you're interested, and we'd be happy to take you there so that you can eat some of that delicious ice cream for yourself.
We'll be happy to enjoy it with you. But yeah, so there they also, it's really nice because they also have all the different booths with all the local communities selling different things, from homemade things to things out of their boutique stores. All of the different things are offered, so you have that. It's thrown by the Chamber of Commerce, and a little known secret, right behind the Chamber of Commerce, you have a big mural, and we'll show you. We took a picture there. It's something about peaches as well, so that's cool. You can take a cute picture with your peach shirt or your peach whatever you've got. But then you go on, and if those things aren't doing it for you, there's more fun things.
Lots of family friendly and exciting places where you can take the kids. So I have a 14-year-old. He is never bored during the summertime because there's always something to do. There's a water park here in Hudson Oaks. It's a very family friendly, actually Christian water park. So it's actually very clean, and you'll see it completely crowded all the time during the summertime.
And then there's Urban Air, a trampoline park. So even if you're just a big kid, you can go there. There's Film Alley. Film Alley's really cool. You got movies there.
It's a one-stop shop for entertainment, really.
You can go bowling.
Yes. Well, their food actually is fabulous as well. So it's a whole dining experience. I think long gone are all these movie theaters that just serve you popcorn, hot dogs, and nachos. I mean, they actually have really good gourmet meals. In fact, this past summer, they had crawfish.
Oh, really?
Isn't that strange? I
Yeah.
thought that was the strangest thing, but it actually works for the concept. You know, it takes a long time to eat crawfish, and you're sitting there for a 2-hour movie. It really works.
Except for the noise you might make, I guess.
I guess.
But you know, if you are looking for a small theater, Weatherford has that too, but it's like an actual theater where they have plays, and it is cute. They give you a little popcorn and then a little can of soda and some snacks and stuff, so you really have it all here. You can, I mean, there's something for everyone in Parker County.
Yes, and if you're more into the outdoor activities, Lake Weatherford has so many things going on, especially during the summertime.
Absolutely. And if you want a complete list of those, just reach out to us. We'll be happy to go over with you. So there you have it, a sneak peek into the life of Weatherford, Texas. From rodeos to historical charm to delicious dining and a myriad of activities for everyone, Weatherford, Texas has it all.
As promised, here we go. We have another Adventures in Real Estate story just for you.
Yes, so this one was mine. So they always tell you in real estate, don't be more helpful than what you can afford. And what they mean by that is don't make a mistake you can't afford, because what we call that in real estate is a commissionectomy. Yes, that's exactly what it means. It's coming from your check if you mess up for your clients. So here I am, I have a listing, and we won't mention where, but I have a listing, and the client told me that, hey, you know, I tried to loosen a knob underneath the sink, but it's really tight and it won't go. And I thought, oh, no problem.
I brought my muscles with me.
Yeah, I have some tools in my car, and it was just my little tiny tools. Most people would laugh at. But I go and get the wrench, and I thought, oh, we can just, you know, we can wedge it and we'll get it. Well, we start to loosen it, but not only do I notice that we didn't just loosen the knob, we loosened it coming off of the piping, and as soon as I noticed that, it burst, and all this water started flooding in my face. So much so, it looked like I had mascara on the back of my eye, like eyelashes, going crazy, trying not to choke on the water, yelling at my client, get towels, get buckets, get buckets. And they run and they get towels, and we're sopping it up, and I'm like, where's the water turn off? And they don't know. And so I said, put all this down, put the bucket under the water so we don't ruin the flooring or anything. And I run, and I thought I remembered in the laundry room, the water cut off. And thank God there was the water cut off. And so I turned it, and I yelled, is it off, is it off? They yelled back, yes, it stopped. And we were just so thankful. And then we had to call and get a plumber, and then that was the commission back to me. I had to pay for that plumber, and I was happy to do so, and happy never to touch anything like that again. And it was just a reminder to us realtors that we are realtors. We are not plumbers.
So moral of the story, we're sure now that we have our plumbers on speed dial.
And to wear waterproof mascara. And that's it.
Thank you so much for sticking around with us. Until next time, we hope to see you around town.
Bye.